gonna try something different this race. I hope my voice isn't horrible. I'm gonna try the voiceover. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is the Merrick Cat 4.5. This is the 4th race in the series. I'm doing pretty okay. First race I got 12th. Second race I got 2nd. Last week I got 35th. And this week should be a goodie. Well, I know what y'all in for, but I'm not gonna ruin it. But the title might ruin it because it's fucking YouTube. But yeah, enjoy. We coming into the preem lap right here. This is my teammate's wheel. I gave him a little. I don't know what I say really, but I let him know I'm on his wheel. So he's gonna get me to the line, or at least that's what we had planned. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So here he's ramping it up. I'm on his wheel. I think I let the gap open too big, because look at this guy. Boom. He hops in and he does a little sus shit right there. Almost crashes that dude out. And then he gets on the wheel. I hit it a little hard just to move up. But I'm way too far back now. So the preem goes 3 deep. My teammate is up there smashing it. And there's about, what, 6 people in front of me now? So yeah, it's way too late for me to get it. But yeah, I still hit it hard. Maybe the counter after, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get any preem points. That's how it plays out. So we come out the corner and I hit it a little hard here, just to see how the field is feeling. I believe it's all like single file behind me because the preem just went off, so everybody's like really strung out. But this is Jesse up here. He goes. I think I say something to him. I think I say don't go, maybe. I don't know. There's nobody because the pack was behind, and then I say never mind, and then I hit it hard again. And then I think I accelerate in front of him, and we take it hard a little bit. Yeah. So I get in front of him, and I hit it hard for a little bit, and I just see how the field is feeling. I know Jesse can ride in the break. Jesse can ride really fucking hard. So just see if we get some separation, and we both have teammates in the field, so they definitely work for us to help keep that break, keep that gap we have on the field. But it's still 30 to go, so it's really early in the race. Yeah. So we come out that corner, and I'm just gonna start coasting now because I noticed it's all single file behind me. So I'm doing what? I'm doing 30 watts. I just let the field come around me. Yeah, and I just hop back on the wheel and I start to recover. So my heart rate is pretty high, but I normally get that high anyway. But yeah, so now I'm like maybe 6-7 wheels back. Time to recover a little bit and see how it plays out. I just told my teammate right here in the red shoes, I just told him one up the road, I believe, maybe, I'm not sure. I think that's what I told him. What happens here is I catch this guy and everybody's on my wheel, and there goes Eric. He counters right now, and that's a perfect time because everybody's I'm doing what, 24, and everybody's on my wheel. Nobody wants to get to the front and do some work. So I hit this corner, I hit it a little hard, and I take the outside line, and then we just I take it solo, I believe, and then the pack takes it on the right, and it's my teammate behind me, and I tell him don't go. Because I want the juniors to do some work. So you're gonna see my teammate, and then it's like 3 juniors or 2 juniors, yeah, right there behind him. And I want them to do the work because they were just sitting on my wheel. They weren't doing anything. So I shouted him, don't go. But we eventually bring Eric back. Eric's a strong rider. Nobody wants to let him go away. Yeah, and then yeah. And boom, Eric's teammate right here. He's countering. I believe they caught Eric, or that might be Eric up the road. I can't tell. And that's also Justin on Jesse's wheel. That's countered right now. And look how big they made that gap in like what, 3 seconds? Because they hit it really hard while we were all soft pedaling. That was perfect. And now the field is motivated, so the field is on the chase now. I guess they figured those two guys up the field are a no-no. Yeah, so we're hitting it really hard. I hit what, 770 out that corner. But we still take this pretty bad inside line. It's very windy. You can see by the start finish flags how windy it is. How splintered this race up just got. So I just noticed there's a group up the road, and there's a split, so there's a little gap, and I'm like, all right, I gotta be up there. So I do a little dig, and now it's a preem lap, so it's gonna stay fast this whole lap. And I'm way too far back to do anything meaningful for this preem. But yeah, so we just hit it hard. It stays fast. Look at this. What, like 15 guys up the road? There's 15 guys up there. Yeah, we hit it hard. I think I'm gonna hit it hard again. But yeah, that's my. So the dude in front of this dude right here is my teammate. That's my teammate right here to the right. So I dig it again, and I just move up. So I'm in this front group. So after the preem, I can see what goes on. And I just come from the inside. And Justin's gonna hop on his wheel. And I hop on Justin's. And it's just I took a pretty bad line through this corner, just because somebody was on my inside and they were a little sus. Yeah, so I take it really fucking wide. And yeah, they're sprinting up the road. I'm sprinting too. Obviously, I think I just hit 1,000. But yeah, I'm not getting anything in this preem as well. So yeah, we'll start coasting, but we're still doing 31. So I just move up just to be in the front. If anything keeps rolling, if anybody counters, I want to be up there. I want to be in the move. But it chills out pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna foreshadow real quick. All 3 of those guys you just saw on the screen, they're all gonna be in the break. So it's red right here, Jesse in front of me, and I believe he's on my right now. Yeah, right here, in Verizon kit. Yep, we're all in the break, but we'll see how it plays out. So right here, I just take the outside line. I just want to see what's going on, so I'm looking around a little bit, checking for where my teammates are, looking at the front, who's on the front. I see the yellow jerseys near the front. I noticed the field is a little slower than it was before, so that we're cracking a little bit. There was a lot of efforts, a lot of surging in the race, so I just see what's going on. Yeah, I'm just looking around. Yeah, and now I get back in it. So that's we just passed 15 to go. So I believe there's like what, less than 20 minutes left in the race for sure. The field is definitely feeling those earlier efforts. And I believe this is when a break gets up the road, or the split happens. It's not now, it's like less than 2 laps it's gonna happen, yeah. So I believe maybe 5 guys get up the road, or 4. I'm not too sure how many, but it's either 5 or 4. And then it splinters down, but we'll see. So taking the outside this time was I want to say it was coincidental, but it was just a good timing on my part because I didn't have to deal with the slowing down on the inside line. So you can see I'm just doing 27. I'm carrying my speed. I hit the corner first. This is a lap rider we're coming up on, and I think the whole pack is on my wheels. So I come through this corner and I start coasting. So I'm just coasting here, and then I believe, yeah, Justin and Eric, they were on my wheel, and boom, they hit it. Because there's a break up the road right now. There's 4 guys up the road right now, and we hit it. So we have a little, we have some separation. So it's a group of 4, there's us, a group of 3, and then I tell Eric right here, take it at the corner, so then pack moves out. Eric hits it, we coast it a little bit, keep the speed, and then Eric hits it. Eric is a really strong rider, so he hits it hard. We take the good line, best win, and Eric just hits it. So we're drilling it. You can see my heart rate is at a 202. We're drilling it. I'm not too sure what the field is. It's about 13 to go if I'm not mistaken. Drilling it. You could just see like up the road. There's the break, and they have a nice gap on the field. So yeah, 4 riders. Yep. So we hit this corner. Drilling, and I made the decision, this is when I have to go. I have to make it up here. So boom, I hit it hard. I hit it really hard. Yeah, and I get some separation from the 2 guys. And so that's my teammate up the road. He's getting splintered off. He was in the break. But he did a lot of work for me earlier, so he's pretty tired. So I shouted him here to hop on, but he couldn't even do it because he was pretty spent. So I'm just still hitting it hard. And I hit it hard through this corner. You hear me shout for joy. Yeah, cause I take that shit really, I really like lean into it, and then boom, here we are. So luckily Andre, the Verzano rider, he lets a little gap open up between him and the second rider. So he lets me get on the wheel. 4 guys are way stronger than 3 in the break. These are some lap riders on the left, and we hit it really hard. These are the 4 guys. This is the break. This is now the breakaway. So Jesse in the front right now. Vela team. He has a teammate. Eric in the field. I'm sorry, Eric is in the field. I have 2 teammates in the field, and the dude behind me on the FCT, he has a teammate in the field. So here I tell Jesse to get in because I'm pitted from that bridge effort. I'm hurting right now. So I just need some time to recover. So we hit it. We're still trying to find the rhythm. It takes a little while to find the rhythm in the break. When it's like guys you don't really know. I know Jesse, but I don't know the other 2 guys. So we're still finding that rhythm. So we hit it. We take the good line. I think I tell the rider behind me to get up. Yeah, because I'm still hurting a little bit. And I tell Andre here. I tell him let me recover. And I'll definitely contribute. So yeah, I just hop back on the back again. And yeah, we start working. So I tell the FCT rider, I tell him I got it. This part is a little funny because I asked for the time right here. This guy is the Cuevas coach, the juniors team coach. So he gives me a little look that I see between like the corner of my eye, and like it's rightfully so. He's not gonna give me the time. He has a team in the field. He wants them to catch us. But then I ask again when I get to the people spectating, and so next time around they give me the time. But yeah, I know the sweet spot for pulls in the break 2 weeks ago was like 300 to like 350, so I try to keep it near there, and then we rotate through the corners, then I hop back on. There was a little gap, so I have to do a little effort just to stay on the wheel. But we find our rhythm maybe with 1 or 2 pulls after this, and we keep it consistent. And we also have teammates in the field that are like taking the outside line, taking the slower line to us. And yeah, so that definitely helps. At one point we have 37 seconds on the field, and that's crazy. 2 weeks ago I think the most we had was like 18 seconds. So yeah, we're coming around again. There was like a little gap between first and second wheel right here, you can see. So we haven't found that rhythm yet. And then Coach Taylor, he gives me the time. You see him right there, he's shouting. He gives me the time. I think he says 17 seconds, something like that. Then here's Andre telling Jesse like just keep it consistent, something like that. Yeah. And we get some rhythm going on. We just have to figure out how each other rides. We can pull hard, where to pull, and then we get in that rhythm. Then it's all good from there. I was pretty vocal there. I just shouted rotate. But you can see on the other side of the track, all the riders, they're like single file, and you know they bottle up through the corners every time. And so we had teammates in the field as well that was forcing the bottle up. So they would take like the slow lines, and one would take the inside line, one would take the slow line. Like they would force it to bottle up. So it would just be like surge, slow down, surge, slow down. And that was definitely benefiting us because we were just taking, look how we're taking these corners. So consistent, no braking, just coasting through them, then pedaling again as soon as possible. And then you see me ramp it up a little bit when I get to my pull, and then I settle in about well, I'm still pretty high, but I settled in about what, 330? Yeah, 330 for the pull. Yeah, so we just kept it at about 3 to 330, 350, kept it around there. And you can see the speed, we're doing what, 26, so lap right on the right, keeping the speed high, taking the speed through the corners, and yeah, we found that rhythm, and we kept it moving. And you can look again across, but you can't see them yet. Yeah, now you can see them. Yeah, so we had a nice gap. Yeah, and you know they're slowing down through the corners, so that's definitely benefiting us. So that's 7 to go. It's about what, a minute 10 seconds a lap. So we're way less than 10 minutes now to go. You see my heart rate still pretty high. I just took a pull, so I'm gonna recover a little bit. But yeah. Came up with my teammate right there, and I just shout stay right, and then I shout thank you, and I'm like, because he worked so fucking hard for me earlier, and he was spent, and he races twice. He races the junior race and he races the 4-5 race. So and the junior race is pretty hard, so by the time the 4-5 comes, he's a little spent, but regardless he still worked very fucking hard for me. So grateful. Shout out to the guys. Shout out Mike too. Mike is in the field right now, still slowing it down with Eric and the FGT guy's teammate. So yeah, hold up, we're gonna see how many to go right now. I literally could not see that. I want to say 3 to go maybe. Hopefully 3 to go. So yeah, that was definitely 1 to go. Spectators are going wild. We held the break. So yeah, it's 1 to go. It's game time. This is what we all wait for. This is do or die. So we pull off. So first pulls off, I hop on his wheel. I'm like, I want to be 4th coming out the corner. I'm not too sure where my legs are. I did a lot of fucking work in this race. A lot of work. There was a lot of surging, a lot of attacks, a lot of 1,000-watt efforts with preems that I didn't get. Just to like be in the front for the counter. We come out the corner fast. 30, 29, then we go to 28, and then boom, I click it twice, and I just hit it so fucking hard, and then take the inside line, and I just smash it all the way to the line. You can see I top out at 13 something, and I just take it all the way. I'm gonna shut up now to hear me.
There he goes.
Avg, go!
Come on.
Go, Avg!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Come on!